The South Downs Way is a long-distance trail in the South Downs National Park in the south of England, running 100 miles from Winchester to Eastbourne. I've never done a long-distance hike, but did a number of long walks in preparation, broke in some Vivo barefoot walking boots, researched and invested in backpacking gear, and set off by train to the starting point in Winchester and had a fabulous adventure enjoying amazing scenery, rolling hills, pretty villages, wildlife and other animals, met some amazing people. Join me on my first through hiking adventure. Well, this is the little spot that I camped in last night, and I've got my backpack all loaded up. I think I might need to reorganise it and have the tent strapped to the bottom, and then it just wouldn't look so huge. Now the challenge is actually getting it on my back. Right, I've done it. I'm setting off at 8 and it is a beautiful morning. Tiny bit of mist trailing between the hills there. That's the steep path I went up last night, and here's where I'm headed. This is the bit that would have been good to have the drone for, but there's no way I could have carried the drone as well. And there's an ordnance point here, and let's have a look at this thing in a second. So this is Winchester Hill, Old Winchester Hill, and I think it was some kind of ancient battleground. This doesn't say anything about the history of it, but it's just showing what the panorama is. And I should be able to see Chichester Harbour from here. But there's a little bit of mist in the distance. And Beacon Hill, which I didn't go to the top of, and reached the ordnance point. But there it is over there. So it's an Iron Age fort, and I have seen people do drone shots of this, and it does look incredible. I just crossed this road behind me and come out to see this view. It's absolutely stunning. The sun's out in full force now, so it's hat on time. So I'm standing in the shade right now, but I'm now at the bottom of this valley, and I've just come down this diagonal path. I think I found an oasis. I stopped at a coffee at that little place. It's a fishing club, and there is another cafe though, but it doesn't open until like 10:30 or something. And I have now, I don't know if you can see it, no. Oh, this might be time for a walk by. Except there's a tractor keeps going past. Anyway, I can't be bothered doing a walk by. I have taken the zippy bits off the bottom of my trousers, turned them into shorts, which is why I bought these trousers. We got these when we went to Malaysia decades ago. And they're really good because if you suddenly need to be in shorts, you can. This hill is very long. Still got a load to go. Can you see it? But I met this woman running down, and she was really friendly because she was from the north. and she said, I was looking at your backpack and I thought, last time I did this, I had a backpack like that. In fact, actually, it's exactly the same one. I was like, how do you get it lighter? I really tried to go everything light tent, you know, light sleeping system, etc. And she said, oh, it's just very difficult. It just gets lighter as you go, and also lighter as you have less food to carry. And I don't know, it was just really encouraging. So I said, oh, thank you, it's really encouraging. And she goes, you can do it. So that's really nice. Nearly at the top, and there's some lovely sheep. They were probably lambs earlier. And met another nice encouraging couple who were very positive and like saying, I don't know, just very encouraging. It's nice. Here are some lovely black sheep. Another stunning view. Lots of little sheep. I stopped at this place called the Sustainability Centre for lunch, and one of the things I've been finding is with the amount of exertion because of this heavy backpack, it's really reducing my appetite, and yet I really need to eat more, but I over-ordered and couldn't really eat it all. So that's strange. I think that's why everybody just eats lots of sweets and stuff, because you can quickly get energy from that. I don't have any sweets with me because, you know, I was thinking I don't eat them normally, so and I've got all these like protein nut bars, and I'm thinking, oh, I can't face that. So being perfectly honest, the weight of this backpack is making it not as fun an experience as it could be if it was lighter. But anyway, see how far I get. Good luck! Just met some more very encouraging people, and you've done the South Downs Way, haven't you?
I've done it. I did the 100k Gurkha challenge twice along it, and then the training for that was a lot of up and down, getting to know the roads and the routes. It was really good.
So yeah, getting lots of encouragement on the way, and also been pointed out that you can see the sea today. Well, just before those girls talked to me, I had stopped at a cafe that's at the beginning of the Queen Elizabeth Country Park and had a latte and a banana. I couldn't face anything else, but it's really interesting because she was saying when she did it, they didn't really stop, and they didn't really have meals during the day, and they just ate peanuts and stuff. I was thinking, yeah, I can face that. So that's a good tip. And yeah, I've felt good since having that latte and the banana. So, and I'm just going to be going under the A3. Oh my goodness, it's going to be a sheer climb through these woods. I remember this girl I've been following on YouTube, which is called Hiking Sheep in Bourbourg or something like that. I'll link her. I remember when she came to this bit and she thought, what? Oh my goodness, okay, I can do it. Well, I was going to say it wasn't quite as straight up as I thought it was going to be, and I've really found my stride, particularly since having that latte. I think that really did me good. But anyway, I would have spoken too soon when I said that, because I think it's this bit straight up through the woods. Got that point in the day when I look like I've been swimming. I haven't. And now it's very downhill, which can be just as challenging. Onward. So it's the time of the evening that I need to be looking out for a camping spot. I called a couple of campsites, but they're closed for the season now. And yeah, it's 5:30. It's going to be dark by 7. So yeah, the first spot I come across, I'm going to pitch up. I think I might have found the perfect spot. Just got to clear a few of those branches away, and that's nice and level. I was on a very slopey bit last night. Right, let's get the tent up before the sun sets. I think this is going to be a really good spot. And because it's a bit earlier and I wasn't kind of rushing to hide from other walkers, I've managed to get kind of further into the woods here, so it's not near the track. I've been able to get the tent set up completely properly. Because last night I didn't get the little poles set up at the vents at each end, and did get very stuffy in the tent in the middle of the night. So yeah, I've got everything set up properly. Now I'm just going to get organised and then cook some food.